Welcome back to VUCA Africa. Let's find out what's making headlines in your world of entertainment this morning on VUCA Africa Entertainment. Now, 33-year-old American songwriter, producer Natebutler is in the country to work with local musicians. He has been instrumental in making great hits with the likes of Luther Vandross, Stacey Orrico, and Backstreet Boys, amongst a long list of famous international artists. Now, he has recently been involved with the X Factor US Season 3 and America's Got Talent as well. Now, Nate is currently in the country and he joins us now to share his visit to South Africa. Nate, welcome to South Africa. Well, you've been here for 10 days. How's South Africa been?
South Africa, like always, is absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, I'm really thinking about moving here.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You give me a year and I am here. This is my second home every single time that I land. I mean, I just feel better, and immediately I go to Nando's.
Nando's is your favorite.
I want to I mean, you can't really compare our music industry to your music industry. You look at the likes of X Factor. I mean, the winners of those, even the top 10 in those competitions, their lives change.
Right.
Whereas with us, I mean, it's a fairly different market. What have you been here doing? What have you been saying to our local guys?
Well, I can actually maybe start off and give you guys a little exclusive this morning.
Yes.
I actually have been coming here for like the last three years and working with local artists, and I have started the process of starting a record label here.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you guys heard it here first.
She's brilliant.
Exclusive to ANN7.
Wow.
I mean,
great.
literally, I'm starting a record label here, and I'm signing South African artists.
That's amazing.
And you know, based upon just my track record in the past and doing music, because the thing is here, what I've realized is that the talent is here. Like, the talent is here. And so I just plan to basically be able to use, well, the thing is, I want to actually create great songs, great music, and have them do extremely well here. But I know with the right song, the right music, they can make the leap. Make the leap across the pond to international waters.
Yeah.
And so you guys heard it here, and I've already have, you know, a couple of artists that I have in mind that I've done some records on.
Yeah.
And I know this is
That's great.
yeah, this is what's happening.
So what are you looking for? What type of person are you looking for?
I'm looking for females, males, rappers. I know in the beginning, like now in my Facebook page and everything is about to blow up, but I would give the name of the label, but right now, you know, it's still going through the registration process. However, but I'm looking for everyone that's hardworking.
Yeah.
I'm looking for character. That's very important because a person's talent is upheld by their character.
But are you looking to sign artists who are already established here in South Africa, like AKA and Casper Nyovest and those type of guys? Are you looking for people who are still trying to get
both.
their feet?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, because at the end of the day, again, it's the sound of the music that needs to actually transcend to the rest of the world. And I'm not saying give someone an American sound. What I'm just saying is that music that translates internationally just has certain sounds, and that sound is here, and I plan to just help others get there. And like I said, I've fallen in love with this place, and I want to invest in the culture here, and that's it.
And what do you make of what you have seen so far in the country with regards to the musicians and the talent that we do have here?
Wow, I mean, I've worked with some singers here that are just phenomenal. I mean, there's one girl that I worked with, and I can't say her name yet, but she reminded me of Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez. There's another young kid that's coming out of here that reminds me of Justin Bieber.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like here. Then there's another girl from Cape Town that I've met, and she is just like this brilliant R&B singer / Mary J. Blige type. I mean, so it's here. And given my track record with finding talent for X Factor and America's Got Talent and crafting hits for people around the world, I mean, I've worked with Craig David, Sugar Babes, and Victoria Beckham in the UK, and then I've done records in Asia and America. So I just kind of feel as if that right now, this is kind of where I want to start to branch out, and it just so happened to be in South Africa.
That is amazing. But what do you think the problem is with South African artists? Because like Peter said, they can do really well in the country, but transitioning and making it big in America is very difficult for South African
I
artists.
just think
Why
it's
do you
the
think that is?
opportunity. I
Yeah.
really just think it's the opportunity, and at the end of the day, it's just really about positioning and who you know and branding, and sometimes it's just, and the thing is, so what I've had to learn is sometimes it's just not in the cards for all, but it is in the cards for some. You know, and go ahead. You was going to say
No,
something.
no, I was going to ask, how do people get involved? I mean, can they approach you or do you approach them? What is the process? Because I'm sure
Okay.
people are watching and they're so excited and they just want to get into contact with
So,
you. How do they do that?
Well, this is the thing. I'm on Instagram, Nate, N-A-T-E Butler,
Okay.
Nate Butler, Facebook, Nate Butler, but unfortunately, I'm filled to capacity on there, but you can send me messages. And I'm on Twitter, at Nate Butler. But when I come back, because I will be back soon,
Okay.
I'll bring back one of the artists here.
Yes.
And we can talk about it.
And they can perform.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, and I also will be signed to the label here.
Nice, nice. Well, Nate, thank you so much for coming to the country and
thank
doing
you for
great
having me.
things, amazing
Thank you.
things.
No, thank you for
South
having
African
me. I
artists.
really appreciate you guys. I love this place.
Thank you so much.
Travel
that
safely.
was
You're going
Thank you so
home
much.
this evening. Yeah.
Yes.
Travel safely. Now that was Nate Butler. He is an American producer. He's in the country. He's worked with a long list of international artists, and he just dropped an exclusive here on VUCA Africa Entertainment this morning. He's opening a record label in the country. So if you are an artist who knows you've got the talent, then get hold of him on his social media, and who knows, you might be the next big thing coming out of South Africa, making it huge in the United States. You never know. But let's move on with our bulletin.